Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.
Alright, and we're going. Hello there.
Okay, hold on.
Nah, man, nah. We're going, and we're not cutting none of this. Welcome back. This is it. WM4T.TV. Who do we have here? Come on. We have, who else is in the building?
The one and
happy
only.
birthday, the one and only Jessica Lees.
It's your birthday?
Yes.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
We work on our birthdays.
Yes.
So come on, talk to us, man. Who are you?
I'm Grittylex from Sacramento, California.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 19. My birthday is September 25th.
Oh, okay.
You must be in the horoscopes. You throwing that out there quick.
Libra, you know.
Okay, so talk about it, man. Sacramento, born and raised.
19.
Yeah, I was born near like Mac Road at Kaiser, and then I moved, lived on Calvine, Vintage Park my whole life. Then I just moved recently to Orangeville.
Okay. You like it out in Orangeville?
Yeah. It's really quiet compared to like out here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
What is like, so 19? It's 2019, ladies and gentlemen. It's New Year.
Same me.
Same you? Okay, hold on. So who's the old you to still be the same you? Talk about it. 19? You're only 19. So what did you go through?
What did I go through?
I don't know. You're 19.
We'll get to go through. What are you doing?
What are you doing? What's
What you got right
2019. Who are you? What are we doing?
Right now I'm just focusing on music, working, perfecting my craft.
Music. What do you do? Rap? Sing? Yoga?
Rap, sing, the mumble stuff. I do harmonize. I do a lot of stuff.
Okay, so music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are you just like? Are you in the studio? Or is your music available for people to hear?
Yeah, I'm on all streaming platforms: iTunes, Amazon Music, Google Play, YouTube. I just shot my first music video yesterday.
Okay.
Nice.
In about 2 weeks.
Okay.
So.
And so I know you said your name. Spell it out for them real quick.
Grittylex, Gritty, Gritty in my city. You know.
Oh, gotta rep for your music. Talk about it. Like, are you just saying anything, or do you have a story to tell, content?
So I kind of just
anything.
I just rap about. Well, it's like rap, sing. I don't know. I kind of talk about just everyday stuff that I go through. Whatever. It's just everyday stuff. Whatever I'm feeling.
Do you feel like you are your music, or do you feel like...
Yeah, definitely. I'm very, like, I use it to really express myself, because I don't really, like, talk or anything. So, like, I don't know, I just really focus on the music.
How was it, like, describe the first song you recorded?
So the first song I ever recorded, I didn't think anything of it. I kind of just did it for fun. And then all my friends are saying it's, like, basically better than some stuff that people get famous for. So I was like, I'm just going to run with it.
Right.
And then as I kept going, I just, like, developed a passion for it. Now it's just, like, everything I do is, like, for music. Like,
in school, did you have, like, so it was 19, so you just recently graduated.
2017.
So in high school, what music were you listening to? Like, what was popular?
Like, all, like, party music, like, Sage the Gemini, people were listening to him. Neff the Pharaoh. Coney started blowing up while I was like graduating and stuff. Mozzie. Yeah.
Do you have like an inspiration for your music? Do any of the people that you either listened to in high school, which wasn't that long ago, or right now, is there anybody that kind of inspires you, or is like an influence on your music? Or your style, or anything?
Nobody, like, I look up to a lot of artists, but they're, like, people that I'm actually, so I look up to, like, Neff and Coney, but that's also because they're, like, they're helping me along, so it's, like, I just really appreciate that, and it's just all love, so that's, but, like, music-wise, I kind of do everything, like, it's just all my vision, and my producers, they help me. Sitting there for hours. Like, today I have a session, it'll be my 3rd day in a row going, like, Yeah, and then I had a video yesterday. Like, everything is just for music every day, so.
How has your family responded to it?
They love it.
Yeah?
They said they never seen me happier. They support it fully.
You have a big family?
So I have a big family, but, like, my immediate family, my family is, like, spread out. I have family, like, on the East Coast. I have family, like, a lot of family in LA. But my family here, my immediate family here in SAC, they're so happy.
If they weren't supportive, do you think you would have continued?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like it's funny because, did your friends support too? Because in this day and age, it seems like you can't do anything and your friends are real supportive, you know? Are they down?
Or they will. They'll seem like it, but they might be wishing they were in your shoes or something. Like,
do you have any doubters?
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of people, like, when I first started making music, they didn't really see the vision. But now, like, I've progressed, and I've only been making music for a couple, like, maybe half a year. So, like, now I have a lot of, like, bandwagoners. Like, they're, like, they be, like, blowing my phone up and stuff. I'm like, you didn't care a couple of months ago when I just started. But it's cool. It's all love. It's all support. I need it all.
When did you know, like, all right, I really need to start taking this serious? Like, at what point? Like you said, music is finally starting to take off for you. At what point was it like, all right, I think if I do one, like, all I need is that one more, and it's gonna happen?
I think,
like, the shift in my first song was fun, and then there's a shift, like, I want to do this more.
like, people started DMing me, like, saying that my songs are, like, inspirational to them, and, like, this one guy DM'd me, and he was, like, saying that he cried to my songs. He sent me, like, I guess, like, Spotify sent him a message, and it was, like, your top artist, and it was me, and I was like, whoa, like, that's crazy, and he was saying, like, that my stuff, like, got him through a lot of stuff, so I was like, I could actually, like, use this, like, to kind of, I don't know, so I started, like, putting more thought into everything. And then when I got, like, famous people started DMing me and following me, then I was like, okay, I can really do this. Like, okay.
Do you feel any responsibility in your music to, like you said, like, inspire the people, like, to go down the right path, like, through your vision?
Yeah, because I've done a lot of stuff that, it's not, I don't know, I've been in a lot of tough situations, so if I can help other people get out of that, like, I don't know. Because I've used music to get, like, to deal with other stuff when you can't, like, talk to anybody or anything. Just listen to music, just vibe out. So I like that. Somebody could listen to me when they're feeling, like, whatever I felt. So, I don't know. It's cool.
At what point do you feel like if you weren't doing this, I'll be working at Dutch Brothers or something?
Hey, there's
nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Let's say
But to be young and have success in what you really want to do so early, it's like, what would you have been doing? 18, music does not exist in your life.
It's only been 6 months.
It's only, yeah.
So that's why I picked up music, because I didn't know where I was going. I was gonna go to Weber State. I had a soccer scholarship, and then I was going through a lot of, like, family stuff. My mom was in the hospital my senior year for she was basically, like, in a coma and stuff. I was moving to different, like, my grandparents and my stepdad's family, so I didn't even have motivation to play soccer. I barely ended up graduating. Like, it was bad. So, like, right when I started making music, it was, like, because it was fun, but then I kind of ran with it because I was like, there's really no other, I don't see any other thing I want to do. Don't want to go to college. Like, school has never been my thing. I'm smart, like, I've always had good grades, but it's just sitting in a classroom listening to the teacher, it's just, like, not what I want to do. And I never had any other type of passion to, like, do nursing or, like,
anything like that.
Yeah, my family has all the nurses and stuff. But
if music just didn't work, what do you see? Do you see past that at all right now?
Like, I can't. There's not. Yeah, I'm too invested in it. Like, if it didn't work out, like, I don't know what else to do. Like, but I'm smart, so I figured it out.
With having family doing such jobs or good careers, you know, do you feel like if music doesn't work, you failed based on their success?
No, not necessarily. If music didn't work out and I just didn't choose to do anything, then probably I would feel. But I've never been like that. Like, I'm gonna find somebody. But I really think music's gonna work out. Like, hopefully, praying, working too.
You mentioned that when some famous people started DMing you, you was like, okay, I'm popping. Who were some of the people?
The camera is rolling. So.
You ain't gotta say what they said, but.
So the first, okay. Well, I don't know if you guys count Sugar and Coney. He's famous.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, okay. So, but that was my friend before he started making music. But even him, like, that was crazy. And then Neff, that's crazy. Scando, he's from Vallejo. Noni Blanco. And then I have, like, a couple videographers and, like, photographers. I don't know, it's like a whole, like, artistry kind of world that kind of approached me.
With, like, having that support with the local artists, and sometimes people say it's kind of hard to make it out of your city, but to get the support from your city, like, how does that feel? Are you recognizable when you walk down the street? It's like, hey, I know you. I played soccer with you.
Yeah, actually, people have came up to me a couple times. I was in the mall and these girls like try to sneak pictures of me. And I was like, well, you could just say hi, like. And
okay, so girls, you guys could say hi. She's approachable.
Yeah, some other guy, I walked into Super Taco and he's like, hey, because that's one of my songs. And I looked at he was recording. But yeah, somebody asked me for an autograph. I didn't know if they were like serious or not, but I just kind of was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah. But he didn't have a pen or anything. I didn't have a pen. So
Who carries pens? Let me put it in your notes for you.
Right.
So, outside of music, what do you do? What is your life like? You're 19, you're young.
So I go to parties, kickbacks.
What is a party and a kickback? Well, I mean, what is it? Because parties used to be dancing and streamers and pin the tail on the donkey.
Stop. A little alcohol.
So, I mean, what is it now?
Pretty much the same. Actually, no. Parties is a whole bunch of people just in one area, and then they put on the slappers, whatever's popping, and everybody just be on their phone recording it. You know, drinking, smoking, whatever.
Coming from a woman, I'm curious to ask. The man who dances really well in the party, does he really get all the love, or is it just like, alright, cool, I guess? Like, does that change? Like, what is that now? Because back then it used to be, oh man, he got all the moves, he's gonna get all the ladies.
He had to look good too, though. You can't just have
Now, if you, like, is it a certain dance where it's like, alright, you know too much dancing? Or is it like, alright, he got the moves?
I don't know. I think
You're not into the dances. All right, fellas, if you're DMing and you know choreography, no.
I
Are you dancing? Or are you dancing? Or not a dancer, but are you at the party dancing? Or are you
be turned.
Yeah.
I think both. It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, because a lot of the time I'm more chill, but I just get in like the modes where I'm like just turn. But yeah, the guys that be dancing though, they be on all the girls. Yeah, I just not.
With how things are moving in the current climate in Sacramento, is there any part of you that feels cautious at all going to these parties, or you're carefree, you don't worry at all?
Every party I go to, I'm cautious, like, especially in Sac right now. Yeah, every party. But I'm also careless because
yeah.
Just can't stress about it all the time. But yeah, I'm very I'm always like aware of my surroundings and stuff, always safe, always with other people and stuff.
And with that, even in this climate, being a woman in this industry, are you afraid of any predators out there that?
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fears actually. Like on a phobia thing, I actually have a fear of like being watched and stuff. That's also why I don't like cameras. I hate cameras, so this is really...
If you only want the audio, we can just keep the audio. It's up to you.
It's okay.
But yeah, so have you ever been approached by any producers or anything like, hey, I can take you to the next level? We just gotta
Yeah, people have came up to me, and like investors and stuff, but I want to be really smart on who I work with and who I let take care of my... I have a couple managers like wanted to manage me too, but...
Is mom's gonna be a Kris Jenner or what?
That's what she said. She just posted that on Instagram.
You gonna have a momager or what? You don't think you have a manager or what do you see?
We're gonna see what she's talking about.
What percentage?
Is it important to keep family close as you get, as you elevate?
Of course. I'm very family oriented.
Yeah. Is it hard for new people to come in your life and have that same type of vibe? Could friends be family?
Yeah. But, so I'm very just protective when I meet new people. But I'm not like judgmental or anything. I have to really get a sense of the person before I let them in completely. But once you're in, I love everybody in my life.
That's good. For you growing up, you said mom, you had mentioned stepdad. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have 3 siblings. My brother Tariq, he's 2, and then I have 2 twin siblings. They're babies. They're one, Harper and Sir. One was a girl. They're so cute.
So how's that? They're much younger. So how's that for you as a much older sibling?
I think I love it. Yeah. Because I was the only child basically my whole life, and I loved being an only child. And then my mom when I found she was pregnant, it was just really weird. It was like, whoa, I don't know. But now, I look at them wow, I don't know, they're so beautiful. But also, I don't see them a lot because I don't live with my mom. So whenever I see them, they just get so happy. My mom will text me and call me saying, put them on the phone and they'll just be talking about me and stuff. You see them run up to me and all that. It's just great. I like that they look up to me.
With having siblings so young, is it woo, I'm not having kids anytime soon?
Yeah, I thought like that, but then sometimes it gives me baby fever because I'm I want my own. No.
Wait until the career pop off, Beyonce status, and yeah, you're good. But wow. So,
wait, is there any man that has your attention right now? Sorry, I know the cameras are rolling. Attention, not just a little chat, but that you like. No.
There's boys I'm okay, I'm be thinking be cool, but nah.
Are you a relationship person or no? Okay.
I'm so focused on what I'm doing. It's I don't even have time for that. But sometimes when something does happen in my life, it literally I use it for my music. So it's kind of even when I am going through something or whatever, the music just comes out even better to me, in my opinion. So I don't know, but yeah, no.
No, guys.
Nobody. I'm yeah.
Did you ever get your heart broken?
No, not a serious heartbreak.
No.
What is a serious heartbreak?
Something, I don't know, when I just hear it, I've never sat there and cried over somebody for heck long. I've cried one guy has made me cry, but not anything crazy.
What does love mean to you? If a guy was hey, you know what, I love you, babe.
I'd be okay.
You can't say me too, no?
No. I do too.
I said that before. Yeah. But, no, I don't know. I know what love is because I feel love for my music. I feel love for my family. I feel love for my friends and stuff. But, just on, in a relationship, for another, intimate person, I've never, felt that, I don't think. I've liked people, I've had crushes and stuff and all that, but I've never been in love, I don't think. But I want to be. I'm also like I'm like a hopeless romantic kind of thing too. So it's like I really like that. Like I want to be with one person. Like that's also why I'm also like I want to be with one person. Like just no questions. I know I can trust you. I don't have to go through your phone. I don't have to do anything. So I'm just like waiting till I could just like kind of just feel it. Like you know.
Like in the movies. With that being said, what movie describes your life best?
Ooh.
Past, present.
Past, present, old. If it was like a character in a movie, you're like, man, you know what? That's me.
That's hard.
No, it ain't.
I don't really watch a lot of movies.
Okay, well, you're a music person. Maybe a song. A song or an artist.
Where it's
or
like it
something
described you.
that is like, dang, I really felt this song. Like this was a point in my life, or this is me, or whatever. Is there a song that...
My song.
okay.
Shameless plug.
What's your favorite song so far of yours? I know all of them, but like, what do you have a favorite that's like
the go-to? If we were to say, hey, I've never heard your music, make me a believer, what song are you gonna say? This is gonna get you.
So it's not released, but it's called Tasty Pot.
Tasty Pot?
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I'm gonna let my wife ask all the questions after this. I can't say anything. I'm getting coffee.
Tasty Pot sounds interesting. What is it? Is that like about your life, or is that a fun song, or just to not give too much away? You know what I'm saying? What kind of song would you say that is?
It's yeah, it's about like my life, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Life or you as a person, just like your character.
I think both is reflected in it.
Okay.
Also, like, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain.
When will it be released for the audience that's watching? Do you have any? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna release it on this radio station called it's 360 Radio.
Oh, for sure.
And yeah, I'm gonna release it on their live on their podcast.
Like within a month or so? Or
On February 12th.
Okay.
With not being on camera a lot, how do people get to know you outside of the music? In this day and age, social media is a thing. Mm-hmm. Do you have a social media alter ego to where you give people something?
Yeah, I'm on like Instagram and stuff. I don't really post. A lot of people say they want to see me post more, but I post on my story all the time, no matter what I'm doing. But Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, I love the tweet lyrics.
Do you have to live how you present yourself on social media?
I have to, yeah, because I don't like the whole me. But I could see why other people like change it or whatever.
But why you don't do it?
Because I don't have nothing to hide.
But hide something. Everybody has something to hide. So you wouldn't see a Rolls Royce and say, oh, let me take a picture in front of this real quick for the gram. And just say, no, just for the inspiration. I can't wait to get one of these.
No, I might think that. I might take a picture of it and literally just save it in my phone. And
for
never
yourself?
post it, yeah.
You seem like you're real to yourself. Do you get out? What's going on?
She said she parties. Okay.
Well, being the only child, though, I could assume why. It's like, kind of cool. Question I have to ask.
Oh my gosh.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
I'm done.
Okay. So let's say you got this, because it seems like, you said only 6 months for some people, that's a really short amount of time, you know what I'm saying, to be doing music. Some people do it their whole life and, or 45 and still trying to get it. But what happens if you have this Cardi B, like, really fast, like, pop? Do you see yourself staying in Sacramento? Do you have a place you want to move? What's life like? What happens if you get that fast, like, go to success?
So if I just blew up.
Yeah, just
today,
like,
you left? Hey, I got the call. We got the $1 million deal. Where we going?
Like, what's going on? What's happening when that happens? What changes are made? Are you moving? Like, tell us.
I might move to, like, my own apartment or something. I'm going to save up a little bit before I get a house. buy my mom a house, though. They're looking to move right now out of my grandma's. So that's definitely, like, my first check, like, I'm buying, like, that's where it's going. And then, yeah, I'd probably just get like an apartment and then use the rest of the money and keep investing in myself. And so I got $1 million, clearly I'm doing something right.
So we buying chains, we buying cars, we moving out of Sacramento.
Are you into that? Is like material things?
I see the wrist. I see the wrist. You know, it's shiny.
Are material things a thing for you?
In a way, but not. I think it's when I have like the money or I come up or whatever. It's like I do want to like yeah, I spoil myself. Yeah.
What is it like? What does it represent for you, though?
I just like it. I don't know, like.
Is it like, oh well, it's like 1,000 threads?
It feels like I think it's just because it feels different. Also, when it's like your own money, and like I worked hard for it and stuff. It feels different on my body. Like it really feels comfortable. I don't know. But the ice and all that, I do have a chain, but that's just kind of for my own, like, I don't really wear it or anything. And then, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy any, like, big, flashy pieces. It just says gritty. But yeah.
Are you staying in Sacramento?
For a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I have to branch out.
Yeah, okay.
5 years from now, like, where do we see ourselves?
By 5 years, I want to be signed. Like, in 5 years, I want to be signed. Definitely.
What is signed? Like, to a label? Or your own label, and then your label signed to them? Like,
ooh, yeah.
I don't know. How you want to do it?
I've been thinking, like, I don't know if I want to, like, do my own, like, label. And kind of, because also in the music industry, it's like everybody's, like, when you first come in, everybody wants a piece of, like, whatever. And I don't know who is, like, genuine, who really wants to see me win. Who wants to
Moms, that's it. Moms, that's it.
Right.
That's why it's just like, so I kind of want to make my own label kind of to help other people if I really, like, if I see somebody that might be younger than me or something, it's like, you know. But, I do want to sign them. It's easy. I need the money, like.
Got it first, okay?
Then all that, the other stuff, yeah, I want to, like, change stuff.
Do you have a top 3, like, I know I made it when I do a feature or work with these 3 people? Like, these are my top 3 I want to. Who are they?
Janae Aiko, Kehlani, and I think I'm stretching with this one, but Roy Woods. I don't know if you guys know.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get those features, but
you gotta put it in the atmosphere.
Yeah, put it out there. Put it out there.
And so, man, you're so young. It's like you have so much ahead of you. So 5 years, signed to a label, and then what is life like, lifestyle-wise? How are we living? Are we still going to kickbacks?
So recently I've been like all around the Bay. Like I've opened up I opened up in like San Rafael a couple weeks ago. Then Ace of Spades I opened up for, and then I've been going to like different performers. So like Coney and Neff be bringing me to the shows.
Nice.
So I went to a couple of the shows, and then what else? I shoot videos, or even if it's not my video, I'll go to the other video shoots and like watch my friends. So like I don't even really party like that anymore, but it feels like a party when you're like in the club and it's like,
right.
You know, but I'm not even old enough to get in these clubs.
I'm not supposed to be here.
But yeah, the lifestyle. So I kind of just see that kind of being the same. I think I'm kind of already like, but it's small.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably gonna be a lot more busy and stuff.
So right now where you're at, because it's like I'm trying to get my music out, I'm focusing on it. Is money playing a role in any of this? Are people having you sign anything? Are they doing it out of love and maybe expecting something in return? Like, how is the business of all that? Because I know you're just starting, but there's music on platforms. So like, is there being money, or is it just a lot of love you're receiving, or are people just, you know what I'm saying, working with you with the potential of getting the kickback afterwards? Like, how is it? Is, like, what's going on right now?
I see a lot of, like, a lot of people, I do have a lot of support, but a lot of it is fake support, of course. But I just peep it and just kind of take it into consideration. But, yeah, money, I get paid from iTunes, not that much, but I get paid for every time it's downloaded, every time it's streamed, I get a couple cents for that. So, you feel me? It adds up.
And so for shows like, you know, they're bringing you and you're performing it to get the exposure basically right now, but are they asking anything in return, or it's just pretty much a lot of it is all love from them?
It's all love, just exposure and stuff.
That is good. With that being said, definitely didn't charge my camera, and I don't want it to just end like abruptly, but we did get 34 minutes in.
Oh,
one part is 45 minutes. So, but I don't want to end without asking any advice to anyone trying to pursue their dreams.
Or their dreams. In general,
just dreams.
Young
Period.
People.
Young, old, happy, sad, like anything to inspire.
I would say just always work and perfect whatever craft you're like.
Alright, back to inspiration.
Okay. So inspiration for people, young, old, whatever. Yes.
Yeah, I would say just work on your craft, perfect it. Even if other people are like talking down on it or just trying to stop you from doing whatever you're doing, like they can't beat your work ethic, you know, they can't beat what you have, your plans, your goals, all that. So, I don't know, just gotta keep working.
Right. Hey,
you said you had another question.
Yeah, I did. Oh, that's what I was trying to think of it, but she didn't. She didn't keep talking. Threw me off. All right, real quick. Do you think sex needs to be sold by you in order for you to make it in music?
As a woman.
As a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, like sex?
Like you.
Sexual.
Yeah, sexual imagery, lyrics.
I don't think you need it, but
for you, what do you you
me,
need to do that?
No, but no, I don't. But I don't think anybody needs to. You don't need to. But I could see why, realistically, if a girl, you know, is doing that, they're gonna probably get more audience. But I don't think you need to. No. Yeah, I know you don't.
Are you gonna be in a video with, if they had said we need you in the bikini shot, like
it just depends. I wouldn't do it to show, but if like we're at a beach or something, you know. But like this whole sex appeal, like, yeah, like if they said they need it, it depends. It just depends on the situation, but I don't think you just need to be out here showing your body and like talking about it all in the song and like all that, like, no.
In closing, anything you want to promote, any shout outs, social media?
Okay, let's see. Okay, social media, my name is Grittylex on everything. Grittylex. Shout out to my producers, Val, Stan, West, and Warren. Shout out to all my supporters, my family. Shout out to Wilmota for Toys. Shout out to my sponsor who actually got me on 360 Radio. She invested some money into me. So shout out to Missy. Shout out to my cousin, Shimo Media. Shout out everybody. Trevor Potter just shot my video. Everybody, the whole team. Shout out everybody, supporters.
For sure gonna have a part 2. I'm sure we'll see more posts on Instagram. Maybe. Alright, well until next time, WM4T.TV.
We're out.
We're out.
Okay, it's wood model for toys, it's not 3, buddy.